If you've been following my channel, you know that I've been posting these little encouragement videos daily about reading our Bible. And we're trying to read through the New Testament and the book of Psalms this year together. And I wanted to make a video really just talking about why I think this is important. And this will probably be a series, so we can probably consider this just part one. But I wanted to start with just really a personal reason. It's not going to be some academic reason or necessarily even a theological reason, although that's going to be part of it. It's kind of intertwined with it. But what's just a personal reason that I think it's important to read the scriptures daily? Why am I encouraging people to read the scriptures daily? And really quickly, if you like this kind of content, you want daily encouragements, daily reminders on reading the Bible, you want little videos like this kind of digging into why is this important, or even videos like some of the others that I've done just dealing with different parts of faith, not just the Bible per se, go ahead and click follow or subscribe, follow along, and join our little community here as we kind of grow. But want to talk about why read the Bible daily. So for me personally, one of the reasons that I think it's so important to get into the scriptures and to read daily is because from Genesis to Revelation, the Bible is really this unveiling of God's action in history and his will for the redemption of his people, right? And so we can look around at the world we see, and we can see brokenness, we can see hurt, we can see pain, and ultimately the scriptures, all the way back to Genesis and all the way through the book of Revelation, they give us some context for why, as Christians, we believe that is, and what God is doing about it. And especially we're reading through the New Testament. So we're starting in the Gospels and we're going to read through the epistles and then into the book of Revelation. We get to see kind of the culmination of the story of what is God doing to bring all those wrongs that we see in the world around us to rights. And ultimately, what is he doing in us to begin to change that dynamic, make the world reflect the good world that the Bible says he created it to be, instead of the broken and fallen world that we see around us. And so as we get into the scriptures daily, we get to see that God isn't far off. He's not ignoring us. He's not just letting things unravel in the world, but he's actually, ever since the beginning and all the way to the end, he's participating in it. He has a plan to bring all wrongs to right, and we're in the midst of that plan now. We get to see God acting in history. We get reminded that he still acts now, and that we are actually a part of this bigger story of redemption. And so as I daily get into the scriptures, I'm daily reminded that God is active in the world. He's active in my life. And so that's just one of the reasons why I think it's so important to get into the scriptures daily. We get to see this story, and we get to see that we are a part of this story. So I encourage you again, jump in with us, read through the New Testament and the book of Psalms with us this year. We're kind of doing it together as a little community. You may not know me personally. I may not know you personally. You may not know the other followers and subscribers here, but if you're a Christian, we're all part of the same family, right? The same global family, the church. So join in with us. Let's read together. Let's grow together, and let's make it a good year.